Hello everybody, I'm Zodiac, welcome. So basically, in this game that I'm going to be playing is called Defeat the Odds Pro Game, and it's going to be very interesting indeed of how it's going to be, and it's the way of how it goes. So, very interesting of how it goes, and it's the way it's going to be. I know that, this is the way how it goes, and when you use your own, your own strategies or your own, whatever it is, you understand about how it goes, and whenever it seems to be, that's the way it happens, right? So you have to understand that when you improve yourself wisely, this is the way how it goes, and you understand of how it is, right? So that's what it seems to be that in that way. You think, okay, everything's gonna be fine, but it's like, well, how it would be, right? So that's the way it works. But nowadays, you have to understand about what's true, what's not, and that's how it kind of is. So you have to believe in order to do that, and you understand about how everything is in that how it is. This is not really how unnecessary it is, but how this is. You have to improve yourself wisely, and you understand how it is. So you have to have the ability from how it is in that way, and you have to know how it goes. This is the way it seems to be. So remember, this is just the way how it happens. You make the best hand, that's how it goes, and that's why it's called Defeat the Odds book game, right? It's basically how it is. But, that's how it goes, and this is the way it seems to be. You have to understand that, and this is like how it's going to be, right? So, this is what it takes, and this is the way of how it goes. So you understand that. But, this is how it is, and, it's very good, and season's ratings of all of how it is at the moment. So this is the way it kind of is, right? So, you enjoy this, and this is what is happening. So this is the way it kind of is. So for instance, I have the dealer button. Since the dealer, this is how it works. Focus will be on your left side, so Alex is on the right side. Do not confuse about it. That's how it goes, and this is the way it happens. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please like, comment if you want, and this is the way it happens. So here we go. So let's see. August have the two hearts, so Yamos has the two of spades. The both players have a pair of twos. Let's see who gets it. 3 diamonds and 6 diamonds. So 6 diamonds is higher than the 3. So then I'll go first. Do you see that? Yeah. So let's see. So Bogus will get 5 cards, so Yamos will get 6 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I have the King, 3, Jack of Hearts, 8 King of Diamonds, and 5 Clubs. So that's not bad for me, because that's the way it kind of is at the moment. And Bogus have the Ace, 4 of Spades, Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs, and Queen of Hearts. So that's not bad. But let's see. And the flop is 7 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, 7 of hearts. Turn. 9 of clubs. And Jack of spades. Now I have basically the 7, 9, 10 Jack of Jack high straight. Puggets only have a pair of queens, they only have a pair of jacks, but the straight defeats it, so now it's 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for Pogot. And the flop is 4 clubs, 5 diamonds, ace of hearts. Turn. 4 hearts. And 7 spades. Players have the ace for a full house. That defeats my straight draw, pair of kings, pair of fours, but a full house defeats it. So 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 point for the Pogot, 1 point for Zodiac. see. And the flop is ace of hearts, 9 of clubs, 7 of hearts. Turn. 7 of spades. And 7 of clubs. Kings and 7s for a full house defeats the queens and 7s for their full house. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Pro Gods. And the flop is 7 of spades, ace and hearts. Turn. 6 clubs. And 10 hearts. I have the king out of flush that defeats the Pro God says, you know, aces and queens and 7s, so flush defeats it. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Pro Gods. Let me do something different. And the flop is 10 of hearts, 6 of clubs, 7 of hearts. The turn. Queen of spades. And 6 hearts. I believe that I have a flush with the full house for the Pro Gods. And that'll be 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the Pro Gods, 3 points for Zodiac. Zodiac has 5 cards, Pro Gods will get 6 cards. Let's see. And Pro Gods have the 6, 7, 10, Jack of hearts, and 5, 6 of clubs to the Pro Gods. So that's interesting. And let's see what I have. I have the King 3 of hearts, King of diamonds, and Queen of spades. So that's not bad for me. That's really not bad because, you know, I took the hearts away and I got diamonds. Pro Gods only missed, they only got their royal flush draw, but Jack 10 of hearts, I got the King of hearts, so the royal flush is out. So let's see. And the flop is 4 of spades, Jack of diamonds, ace of spades. Turn. 8 of clubs. And ace of hearts. I have kings and aces. I have 2 pair. Pro Gods only have 6s and aces, but kings and aces takes it. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac. 2 points for the Pro Gods. And let's see. And the flop is 2 of spades, 2 of hearts, 3 of diamonds. Turn. 3 of clubs. And 9 of hearts. I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 3s. Pro Gods only have a pair of 6s and 3s, but 3 of a kind defeats it. Now it's 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac. And 2 points for Pro Gods. And here we go. And the flop is 8 of clubs, ace 4 of spades. Turn. 3 of clubs. And 2 of clubs. The Pro Gods have a 6-high flush, and they also have a straight. I only have a pair of 8s. I missed. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for the Pro Gods, 5 points for Zodiac. Let's see. flop is 2, 3 of clubs, and ace of spades. Turn. 9 diamonds. And 4 hearts. Bogus have the 6 high straight. That defeats my pair of 3s. Now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Bogots and 5 points for Toy Elks. And here we go. And the flop is 5, 9 diamonds and 3 clubs. Turn. Check spades. And 7 diamonds. I believe the Bogots have jacks and 7s, but I have a king of flush. King of flush defeats it. Now it will be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac and 3 points for the Bogots. Not bad though. Not bad. So this game is very interesting indeed, right? It's very interesting. Yep. Suppose we get 5 cards, so yes, we get 5 cards. Let's see. I have the 2 of spades, 2, 6, 9, jack of hearts. So that's not bad for me. And then, let's see. And the Bogots have, let's see, the jack, 10 of diamonds, 5 of spades, 6 of clubs, and 7 hearts. So, you know, I can't. When the Bogots have the 7 hearts, I only have the 6, 9 hearts and the jack of hearts. So they took my straight flush away. But they have a royal flush that they have a royal flush draw. I mean, but that's how it goes. Let's see. And let's see. And the Bogots have the flop is ace of hearts. 2, 5 diamonds. Turn. 4 hearts. And 7 clubs. And Bogots have the 5s and 7s, but I have top set pair of 2s. That defeats it. So it'll be 6 plus 1 is 7 points for Zodiac, 3 points for the Bogots. Let's see. And the flop is 4, 9 spades, 4 diamonds. Turn. 7 diamonds. And 7 spades. I believe I have 2s and 7s, so the Bogots have 3 of a kind with a pair of 7s. They got me. Now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Bogots, 10 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 4 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, ace of hearts. Turn. 7 diamonds. And 8 of clubs. I have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a 9 high straight. That defeats the Pogot says 8 high straight. 9 high straight defeats it. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac. 4 points for the Pogot. Let's see, and the flop is 3, 7 of diamonds, ace of hearts, turn, jack spades, and ace of spades. Players have jacks and sevens, but I have aces and twos. Ace and twos defeats jacks and sevens, and that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 4 points for the Pogods. Let's see, and the flop is king of diamonds, ace jack of spades, turn, queen of diamonds, royal flush draw for the Pogods, wow, and 10 of clubs, and there's an ace high straight on the board, so I can't take the ace high straight because I have the jack 9 or the king of straight. Pogods have the ace high straight. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the Pogods and 9 points for Zodiac. Wow. Okay, and let's see. Let's see what this big finale is. So let's see what's going on. So yes, we get 5 cards. Pogods we get 7 cards. Let's see. Let's see about this big finale. And Pogods have the 8, 6, 3 of clubs, 10, 2, 9 diamonds, and king of hearts. That's what they have. Like, wow. Let's see what I have. I have the queen of diamonds, queen of spades, 6 of diamonds, 4 of hearts, 7 of clubs. So that's how it goes. And here's the flop. Flop is 2 of spades, 3 diamonds, and 8 of hearts. Turn. 2 of hearts. And jack of diamonds. Have queens and twos, have 2 pair. The Pogods have the 8, 2 for a full house. Wow. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the Pogods, 9 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 3 hearts, 10 clubs, 8 diamonds. Turn, 7 spades, and 9 of hearts. I have the 6, 7, 8 out of 10. I have 10 eye straight. Pogods have a 10 eye straight. We both split. Now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Pogods. Flop is 8 of diamonds, 2 8 of hearts, fullest for pro gods. Turn. Now hearts. And Jack of spades. I have queens and eights, 2 pair, but 8s and 9s for a full house. They got it. Now that must be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points to the pro gods, 10 points for Zodiac. And here we go. And the flop is Jack 9 of spades, 9 hearts. Turn. Queen of hearts. And 2 of clubs. Progress has a 9-2 full house, but I have queens and 9s for a full house. Way to go for me. Way to go. So that must be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac. 7 points for the pro gods. This can be one more. Big finale. And the flop is queen 9 5 all clubs. Wow. Progress would have a straight flush draw, but I have the 7 clubs. Wow. The turn. Check hearts. And Jack of spades. I have queens and 9s for a full house. Queens and jacks for a full house defeats the 8 high flush and the king out straight with the pro gods. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Zodiac and 7 points for the pro gods. And I don't normally do 2 boards, but I will for the last end. Big finale. This is it. Here's the first board. King of clubs, king 3 diamonds. That's a full house with pro gods. And let's see. Top is 4 of clubs, 5 diamonds, and queen clubs. Top set for Zodiac against a club draw and straight draw with pro gods. The turn. Turn to 3 of hearts. 9 clubs. Last one. 7 diamonds. 9 hearts. So let's see. The first board pro gods have the king 3 full house defeats my queens and kings. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for pro gods. 12 points for Zodiac. And then not over that. On the second board, pros have the 8 high flush, and they have the 3 come with a pair of 9s. That's what they have. 3 fine cannot defeat Zodiac's full house, so I have a full house, and that defeats it. Now it's 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Zodiac and 8 points for the pro god. So, this is how it works, and this is what it is at the moment, and this is the way it is, and you have to understand that this is how kind of, quality is, in the best policy, right? So this is the way how it goes, and, normally of what's going on, this is the way it happens, and this is how it goes, right? So you have to have your own experience to understand what it is in that way, and knowing about it, that's how it goes, right? So that's what it seems to be. But overall, this is a wonderful feeling, and this is the way it happens, right? So if the cards go well, that's great. If they're, this is the way it happens, and you're having a good day, or you're having a good time, or this is how it goes, right? So you have to improve your math skills wisely, and you have to, get competitive as much as you can. But there's no worries, right? This is the way of how it goes, right? So no matter how it is that way, and this is how it goes, and this is what it happens, right? So this is the way it seems to be. But overall, this is a wonderful feeling, and I hope you all like it. Please get a like, please like, comment if you want, but this is the way it happens, and this is the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please leave a comment if you want, and this is the way it happens, and this is the way it is. So understand this, and I hope you all like it, understand it, and this is how it goes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Ready. Thank you, and bye.